Welcome back to AI Reviews. Like always, I am your host, Lee. Today we are having an AI review a Minecraft movie, for times ranging from loving it to hating it. This is one of those movies that I hope will do well, but also given what we have been shown so far, I will keep a reasonable level of skepticism. But let's see what the AI thinks.
Directed by Jared Hess and starring Jason Momoa, a Minecraft movie undertakes the ambitious task of translating the wildly popular and inherently interactive world of Minecraft into a structured cinematic narrative. As someone familiar with the game, I approached the film with a mix of excitement and skepticism, curious to see how its sprawling, player-driven adventures would be adapted for the big screen. The film begins promisingly, with a visually stunning introduction to the Minecraft universe. The transition of the game's signature blocky graphics into a live-action format is handled with care and creativity. The set design and visual effects successfully capture the essence of the game, offering a feast for the eyes that respects the source material while adding a cinematic polish that appeals to a broader audience. Jason Momoa, as Garrett, brings a strong presence to the screen, embodying the adventurous spirit of the game. His character serves as a bridge between the audience and the film's world, guiding the narrative with charisma and a sense of wonder. However, while Momoa's performance is a highlight, the character of Garrett feels somewhat underdeveloped. The film occasionally relies too heavily on his star power without giving his character the depth or arc that would fully integrate him into the Minecraft lore. The plot of a Minecraft movie uses a familiar narrative device: a group of outsiders drawn into a new world to introduce viewers to the game's mechanics and ethos. This approach works well to a point, effectively explaining the game's creative and survival elements to those unfamiliar with the game. Yet, the story sometimes struggles to move beyond a basic quest structure, lacking the complexity or the emotional stakes that might have made it more engaging. The narrative feels safe, predictable, and crafted to appeal to the lowest common denominator, which might leave viewers craving the creativity and freedom of the game itself. Jack Black and Emma Myers bring humor and energy to their roles, providing much-needed levity and a human touch to the fantastical setting. Their performances help to lighten the film's sometimes formulaic pacing and provide moments of genuine entertainment. However, the script does not always serve them well, with some jokes and scenarios that feel forced or overly simplistic, detracting from the authenticity of their performances. One of the film's bigger challenges is its attempt to balance the game's open-ended nature with the narrative demands of a feature film. While the movie introduces non-players to the world of Minecraft effectively, it sometimes simplifies the game's rich possibilities to fit into a conventional movie plot. This simplification can be a disservice to the game's expansive and user-defined world, making the film feel like a series of missed opportunities to delve deeper into what makes Minecraft truly unique. In conclusion, a Minecraft movie is a commendable effort to bring a beloved game to the silver screen. It succeeds in creating a visually appealing and accessible introduction to Minecraft's world, but falls short of capturing the game's spirit of endless possibility. The film is enjoyable but plays it too safe, resulting in a pleasant but ultimately forgettable cinematic experience. It's worth watching for fans and newcomers alike, but don't expect it to offer the depth or freedom that defines Minecraft itself.
When I first heard about a Minecraft movie, I was intrigued but a bit puzzled. As someone who's never played the popular video game, I wondered how its vast, open-ended world would translate into a structured cinematic narrative. Directed by Jared Hess and featuring a stellar cast led by Jason Momoa, the film not only captures the essence of its source material, but also offers an enchanting standalone adventure that's sure to delight moviegoers, regardless of their familiarity with the game. From the opening scene, a Minecraft movie immerses its audience in a visually unique and captivating world. The transition of Minecraft's iconic blocky visuals to the big screen is seamless and impressive. The filmmakers have done a fantastic job of preserving the game's aesthetic, while ensuring that the movie feels like a big-budget, high-quality production. The sets are meticulously crafted, replicating the game's distinctive style with a tactile sense that feels both nostalgic for fans and fresh for newcomers like myself. Jason Momoa as Garrett brings a rugged charm and a sense of depth to the role. His character serves as a guide through the Minecraft world, and Momoa's performance is both charismatic and grounding, providing a strong focal point amidst the film's fantastical settings. His interactions with the ensemble cast, including Jack Black as Steve and Emma Myers as Natalie, are filled with humor and warmth, which adds a delightful layer of humanity to the story. The plot of the movie cleverly introduces viewers to the basics of Minecraft through its narrative structure. For misfits are pulled into the game's world and must navigate its challenges to find their way back home. This adventure is not just a series of obstacles, but also a journey of discovery, creativity, and teamwork. The script is smart, incorporating elements of the game like crafting and building in ways that drive the plot forward, while explaining these concepts in an accessible manner for those unfamiliar with the game. Jack Black's portrayal of Steve is particularly noteworthy. Black's comedic timing and expressive mannerisms bring a lot of laughs and lightheartedness to the film, making his character instantly likable and relatable. Emma Myers as Natalie provides a strong, intelligent counterbalance, showcasing courage and ingenuity that inspire young viewers especially. The film's approach to its adventure is imaginative and engaging, filled with action sequences that are both visually stunning and cleverly designed to mirror the game's mechanics. These scenes are not just visually engaging, but also carry an emotional weight, as the characters use their new skills to overcome challenges and grow closer as a team. In conclusion, a Minecraft movie is a joyous cinematic experience that stands on its own merits while honoring its origins. It's a film that offers something for everyone: adventure, humor, and a touch of magic. For someone like me, who came into the theater without any background in the game, the movie was a delightful introduction to the world of Minecraft. It's a testament to the filmmaker's ability to craft a story that's as welcoming as it is exciting. Whether you're a seasoned player or a curious newcomer, this movie promises a wonderful time at the cinema, full of creativity, laughter, and heart.
When I heard they were turning Minecraft into a movie, I thought, sure, why not? It's not like Hollywood has ever botched a video game adaptation, right? Directed by Jared Hess and starring Jason Momoa, a Minecraft movie attempts to carve out a piece of cinematic history from the wildly popular game known for mining? Crafting? Whatever, it's blocks all the way down, folks. Unfortunately, despite its blockbuster casting and impressive visuals, the film proves to be a monumental miss, riddled with errors and a blatant misunderstanding of what makes the game a hit. Firstly, Jason Momoa as some expert crafter named Garrett is just off. Momoa, a guy known for throwing axes and riding waves, running around in a blocky landscape swinging a pickaxe, is as absurd as it sounds. Garrett is supposed to be this master builder or something, which I guess is a big deal in Minecraft. The film throws him into ridiculous situations that have him crafting complex contraptions in the blink of an eye, something about battling creepers and zombies with his crafting skills. It's clear they wanted star power over authenticity, turning what could have been an insightful character into a walking, talking action figure. Then there's the storyline, or what passes for one. The movie drags these four misfits through a portal into the Minecraft world, aiming for some epic quest to get back home. It sounds straightforward but ends up being a convoluted mess of game mechanics thrown in as if someone skimmed a Minecraft wiki and called it research. They mix up basic terms, calling the game's famous redstone red rock and turning the simple act of crafting into some high-octane spectacle. It's clear the writers had no real grasp of the game, opting instead to patch together a narrative that feels more like a rejected 80s cartoon plot than a thoughtful adaptation. And don't get me started on the comic relief, Jack Black's character, Steve. I read somewhere that Steve is basically the everyman of Minecraft, a blank slate for players to project onto. In the movie, he's a bumbling sidekick, cracking jokes that land with all the grace of a lead balloon. It's painfully clear that the filmmakers chose to ignore the essence of Minecraft, creativity and exploration, and instead shoehorned in a character that would appeal to the lowest common denominator of moviegoers. The film's attempts to showcase the Minecraft world itself are equally ham-fisted. Sure, the sets look like the game, with everything made out of blocks, but there's no substance. The environments feel like static backdrops, lacking the dynamic, player-driven change that's at the heart of the game. They mention building and crafting, yet everything seems pre-constructed, undermining the very concept of what makes Minecraft engaging. In summary, a Minecraft movie is a failed experiment in adapting a beloved video game into a cinematic experience. It misses the mark on understanding the game's appeal, instead offering up a generic adventure that could have been set in any fantasy world. Fans of the game, save your money. This film isn't just a bad adaptation, it's an outright betrayal of Minecraft's innovative spirit. And for those new to Minecraft, don't let this movie fool you, the real game is much more than this cinematic disaster would have you believe.
A Minecraft movie, directed by Jared Hess and featuring Jason Momoa, attempts to bridge the gap between the beloved video game and cinematic storytelling. As a longtime fan of Minecraft, I walked into the theater with high hopes but left feeling that the film, while visually impressive, was undermined significantly by its casting and several narrative choices that didn't quite capture the essence of the game. Jason Momoa as Garrett, the expert crafter, was a casting choice that initially piqued interest but ultimately felt misplaced. While Momoa is undoubtedly charismatic and capable of carrying a blockbuster film, his portrayal of Garrett strays too far from the everyman adventurer spirit central to Minecraft. The game thrives on the anonymity and universality of its player character, allowing anyone to project themselves into the game. Momoa's larger-than-life persona, on the other hand, brings an intensity that feels at odds with the open-ended, explorative nature of Minecraft. This disconnect is felt throughout the film, as his character often overshadows the more subtle, creative aspects of the game that fans cherish. Emma Myers and Jack Black bring their own flair to the movie, with Myers adding a youthful energy and Black infusing his trademark humor. However, their roles are scripted with a simplicity that fails to delve into any meaningful depth. Their characters come off as one-dimensional, especially Black's portrayal of Steve, which leans too heavily on comedic relief and lacks the complexity or relatability that could have made him a standout. This superficial treatment is a symptom of the film's broader issue with character development, where personalities are not fully fleshed out but are instead used as mere vehicles for advancing a rather predictable plot. The narrative structure introduces non-gamers to the Minecraft world through a classic fish-out-of-water trope, which works to an extent but also simplifies the game's rich, player-driven ethos to a formulaic adventure story. This adaptation chooses a linear storytelling path that is antithetical to what makes Minecraft unique. The game's appeal lies in its sandbox nature, allowing players to build, explore, and create at their own pace, with no set objectives or storyline. The film's strict narrative arc, with clear-cut goals and a conventional climax, strips away the game's core of creative freedom, leaving a shell that might entertain but does not resonate with what fans truly love about Minecraft. Moreover, the attempt to integrate game mechanics into the plot, such as crafting and resource gathering, is handled clumsily, often feeling forced or overly explanatory without adding to the narrative in a meaningful way. These elements, essential to the Minecraft experience, are reduced to mere gimmicks or plot devices that fail to capture the strategic or inventive challenges players face in the game. In conclusion, a Minecraft movie is a visually appealing but fundamentally flawed adaptation of one of the most iconic video games of the 21st century. While it may introduce the uninitiated to the world of Minecraft, it fails to embody the spirit of creativity and exploration that defines the game. The casting choices, particularly Jason Momoa, while bold, ultimately detract from the film's ability to faithfully represent Minecraft's uniquely inclusive and imaginative world. Fans of the game might find the movie a curious interpretation, but those seeking a true Minecraft experience are better off sticking to the game itself.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment for more videos like this and my real review of a Minecraft movie after it comes out. I tend to have 2 videos out per week, AI reviews like this or real reviews, depending on releases. Until next time.